Most men today wake up, scroll, work, eat and sleep, but never live. They go to jobs they hate, buy things they don't need, try to impress people they don't like. The modern man is tired, numb, and lives in aimless repeat mode. No fire, no direction, just noise. We call it normal life, but it's not life. It's survival with Wi-Fi. And the worst part, most don't even realize they've lost something. There's a silent epidemic spreading among men today. Not depression, not laziness, something deeper, to the loss of purpose. Think of the old warriors, Spartans, Vikings, samurai, men who lived for purpose. Now, most can't even get out of bed without checking their phone first. This, right here, is the silent epidemic. Men without purpose. Look around. Every man feels something's wrong, but can't name it. You're surrounded by comfort, food on demand, endless entertainment, zero real danger, and somehow you still feel empty. That's not coincidence, that's design. We've built a world that gives you pleasure without purpose. Scroll dopamine, eat dopamine, watch dopamine. Everything is engineered to keep you comfortable and powerless. Because a man chasing purpose is dangerous. He builds, he leads, he creates change. But a man chasing comfort, he consumes, he obeys. That's the epidemic. A generation of men disconnected from struggle, sedated by convenience. The average man today has the same testosterone levels as a 70-year-old from the 1980s. Attention span, lower than a goldfish. Focus, gone. Compare that to ancient warriors. The Spartans trained from childhood to serve a mission larger than themselves. The Stoics practiced restraint, discipline, self-command. Modern men, we practice scrolling. We've confused comfort with peace. We've confused escape with freedom. And that's why most men feel lost, not because life is hard, but because it's too easy. Men aren't born weak. They're made that way, one small compromise at a time. Here are 4 root causes for this silent epidemic. Number 1, disconnection from challenge. Men used to grow through trials, hunting, building, competing. Now, we avoid discomfort like it's poison. We lift dumbbells, but never real weight. Not emotional, not spiritual. No risk, no growth. Odysseus didn't find purpose sitting at home. He found it through storms, monsters, and loss. Purpose is forged in chaos, not comfort. Number 2, distraction. Overload. Your mind is being hijacked every second, and short videos, notifications, constant stimulation. You can't hear your own thoughts anymore. Every swipe kills focus. Every click trains your brain to chase novelty instead of mastery. You think you're in control. You're the product. Even Achilles and the strongest warrior had one weakness. Ours isn't the heel, it's our attention. Number 3, no masculine initiation. For thousands of years, men went through rites, physical, mental, spiritual tests to earn manhood. Now, you turn 18, get a phone and call yourself a man. There's no standard, no elder, no tribe. So men drift, never knowing when they've become one. Look at ancient Sparta. Boys thrown into the wild at 7. They came back either men or not at all. Today, the average 25-year-old can't even handle rejection. Number 4, cultural confusion. We've been told masculinity is toxic, strength is oppression, leadership is control. So men suppress their nature, they dim their fire to be accepted. But when a man suppresses his masculine energy, he kills his purpose with it. Even Hercules was hated for his power, yet he chose redemption through labor, not comfort, not validation, action. When a man loses purpose, something inside him dies. Slowly, quietly. He doesn't collapse overnight. He fades. The spark in his eyes dulls. The voice loses conviction. Days blur together. He starts escaping through porn, gaming, junk food, endless scrolling. Anything that helps him forget who he could have been. He laughs at memes about being unmotivated. He jokes about not caring. But deep down he knows. He's wasting time he'll never get back. That's the void. It doesn't scream. It numbs. And the longer you live without direction, the harder it gets to remember what drive even feels like. History is full of men who faced that darkness and either rose or rotted. Nero, emperor of Rome, had everything, power, luxury, women, but no purpose. He burned his own city just to feel something. Meanwhile, Marcus Aurelius ruled the same empire with purpose, discipline, duty, clarity. One burned the world, the other built peace. Same throne, different core. Purpose isn't about success, it's about survival. Without it, you self-destruct slowly. With it, you can endure anything, like Viktor Frankl in the concentration camps. He watched men survive the unimaginable, not because they were strong, but because they had a reason. Men don't die from pain, they die from emptiness. You don't find purpose scrolling. You build it through pain, through discipline, through choosing the hard path every single day. Purpose isn't a dream job. It's not passion. It's direction. The point isn't to feel good. The point is to move forward, even when you don't. You start small. Fix your sleep. Fix your body. Fix your word. A man who can't keep promises to himself will never command respect from anyone else. Pick something difficult and commit to it. That's how the foundation forms. Think of Sisyphus, cursed to push a boulder uphill forever. He found meaning in the act itself. You don't need an easy life. You need a reason to keep pushing. Every time you resist the urge for comfort, you take your power back. Every workout, every cold shower, every moment you say no to distraction, you remind your mind who's in charge. That's purpose in motion, not a destination but momentum. You don't discover it. You earn it. Through consistency, through struggle, through self-control. The men who rebuild themselves don't wait for motivation. They build systems that make discipline automatic. And the crazy part? Once you start moving with purpose, the void starts shrinking. You rebuild your life the same way warriors rebuild after battle, one layer at a time. Number 1, start with discipline, not motivation, not hype. Discipline. The act of doing what you said you'd do, especially when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the backbone of masculine order. No discipline, no direction. Start small. No checking phone for the first hour in the morning. Make your bed. Cold shower. Write a journal. Write your goals. Stick to your word. Stick to your habits even when you don't feel like doing it, especially when you don't feel like doing it. Number 2, the body. Train every day, not to look good, but to remember what strength feels like. Because physical strength bleeds into mental strength. When you push your limits in the gym, you stop being afraid of pain outside it. Even Stoics like Epictetus knew this. Hard training makes easy living. Number 3, solitude. You can't find your voice when surrounded by noise. Spend time alone. No phone, no scrolling, no input, just you and your thoughts. That's where men recalibrate. Every king, every general, every philosopher, from Alexander to Marcus Aurelius, had moments of isolation before clarity. You can't lead others until you can lead yourself. Number 4. Challenge. Seek discomfort on purpose. Put yourself in situations where you might fail. Public speaking, cold approach, learning a skill that scares you. Growth demands risk. Number 5. Direction. Pick a mission, any mission, and move toward it like your life depends on it. Because it does. A man anchored in order becomes unshakable. He doesn't chase pleasure. Pleasure follows him. He doesn't seek validation. People feel his presence. That's masculine order, clarity, control, purpose. If you don't pick your struggle, the world will pick one for you. You'll either fight for your mission or be consumed by distractions designed to keep you weak. Every man must choose comfort or meaning, ease or growth, numbness or fire. And the truth is, no one's coming to save you. Not your parents, not society, not some magical right time. You save yourself the moment you decide this isn't enough. That's the moment a man is reborn. Not when he succeeds, but when he takes responsibility. Men with purpose don't wait for direction. They create it. They lead. They serve. They build something that outlives them. The world doesn't need more entertained men. It needs awake ones. So if you're done drifting, start moving. Even one step forward is better than standing still. Because the man who walks with purpose, even through darkness, is still unstoppable. If this hit you, don't just nod and scroll. Fix your habits, rebuild your purpose. And if you're serious about becoming that man, subscribe. This channel is for men who are done drifting.